afternoon, everybody. Happy, what day is it? Saturday. I am all lost on what day of the week it is. I keep saying we're back from our weekend in Scotland, but we didn't go for a weekend. We went Monday to Friday, so my head doesn't know what day of the week it is. But what I do know is when we arrived home last night, there was no food in the cupboards. I already knew that because we've run the cupboards and the fridge down and cleaned it all out before we went. So someone had to go and do the task of a weekly food shop, and of course that someone was me. It always is. I wouldn't let anyone else do the food shopping because I'm a complete control freak about it. But I'm hoping I've remembered everything. I know I still need to pick up a couple of bits from Aldi, but I'm not going to do that. Luciana's trying to bring in for the car, and it's all going to end up on the floor. I'm not going to do that today. I'll do it when I'm passing Aldi in the next couple of days. But Sainsbury's was actually really quiet today. It didn't feel like a Saturday in there. It felt like midweek, which is probably adding to my confusion over what day of the week it is. So yeah, I know I've got you some of those. I'm going to place this all out on the kitchen side, and then I will show you what I got. We're going to start over here, and Sienna is going to help. What have we got over here, Sienna?
3 milks.
3 milks. And what have we got here? Yeah, she's got pen all over her hands. And what have you got here?
1 strawberry and 2 chocolate.
2 chocolate milkshakes. We've got a huge pack of 2 kilogram chicken breasts. So this is going to make like poke bowls and such throughout the week. We've got 2 packs of burgers. Mummy will say some of this, Sienna, because I can tell the prices. These are on Nectar, the Taste the Difference steak burgers for £3.50. To buy 8 of their ordinary quarter pounders is £6.75. So it was better to buy the Taste the Difference ones. Only cost an extra 25p for the steak ones. Yes, Sienna?
Did you buy my Go-Go Squeeze?
No, Go-Go Squeeze aren't on offer anymore. We'll have to wait until we see them on offer somewhere. So yeah, we've got burgers.
Bacon.
We've got a 2-pack of bacon.
3 sausages.
3 packs of sausages. These are on Nectar for £1.50.
Ham, what Charlie's gonna want.
No, yeah, Charlie's not having it. That ham was £1.50. That needs to go underneath the ham that's still in the fridge, because the one in the fridge needs using in the next couple of days.
Greek yoghurt.
Yeah, a big thing of this Greek yoghurt is on offer at the moment for £4, I think it was. I'm usually really good at remembering the prices, but actually today I'm not sure if I'm going to remember everything. But I think that was £4. Butter, yeah.
Slice of cheese.
What do you reckon they're for?
Daddy's special burgers.
They're to go on the burgers, yeah. They're to go on those beef burgers. I think she's getting confused with your chicken burgers.
A block of cheese.
A block of cheese. That one is £3.15. What's that, Sienna?
2 things of halloumi.
Halloumi.
Chicken.
Yeah, you had some of those at Uncle Jamie's, didn't you? And we stopped buying them because you'd gone off of them, but you had them at Uncle Jamie's, so I got you a packet of those. I think they were £1.15.
I'll probably eat this whole pack and now probably get off them.
Yeah, go off them again.
For 2 weeks.
Pepperamis are on Nectar for £2. What's this, Sienna?
Dippy cheese.
That was on Nectar. I'm pretty certain it was only £1.70 on a really good Nectar price. I got a dippy cheese, although I did forget to buy any part-baked baguettes to go with it. That's Phil.
Oh, let's just say elephant because that looks like elephant.
Let's just say elephant because it just looks like elephant. It's Philadelphia, and but well done. That is the first 4 letters of elephant. Light is Philadelphia. I'm going to make a chicken and leek pie with some chicken I've got left in the freezer, but you would usually make it with double cream, but I'm not because diet and all of that. It's not winter, so you can't make it with double cream. It's not Christmas. I'm going to make it with this instead.
Chicken.
2 chicken steaks. Do you know what this is? Corn.
For curry.
No, we're not going to make curry. I think I'm going to make pasta bake. Yeah. So corn pasta bake.
2 of them.
2 of these, because these were on Nectar. So I thought we'd get 2 bags. That is...
Inside to cook. Sweet potatoes.
Sweet potato chunks. They're usually £1.80 a bag, but they're currently on Nectar for £1.30. You know what these are?
Fruits.
Fruit splits.
We literally call them
Both lollies.
With ice cream.
Oh, the ice cream lollies, yeah. Those are £1.50, and these are on Nectar for £1.75. The twisters were. Oh, and this is all the veg. I've not actually put that out yet. It's just been dumped on the side. But that is everything for fresh and frozen.
And I'll be back.
So over here we've got
Sparkling water.
sparkling water,
Orange and purple.
apple and blackcurrant,
Apple and
orange and mango, some squash. We've got
2 eggs.
only 2 boxes of eggs because where are we going on Tuesday?
Pumpkin.
And what will we buy at farm school?
Eggs.
Yummy eggs. Daddy's hoping the chickens have laid enough eggs so you can have 36.
Yeah, that to be fair about what we need.
Yeah, we do. And then we've got some,
And that would still last us like 2 weeks. or
probably
1 week.
about a week. We've got some baked beans,
Baked beans.
some
Chopped tomatoes.
chopped tomatoes. What we got in here? No, down here, look. What are these?
Tomato. Tomato basil.
That's right. What is it though?
Sweet. What we got on our pasta. I'm
on
guessing you
pasta?
brought the pasta in.
There's some in the fridge. Oh, Riley had it earlier. No, I didn't.
then
But we've got some
sweet
normal pasta.
pepper.
Sweet pepper. We've got some
Pasta.
pasta.
Tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Mayo.
Yeah.
Dress.
Where are you off to? Where's your hand off to?
Dressing.
Some salad dressing. Like that one, don't you? Oh, I wonder if you know what this is. What is this? Dijon mustard. Good sounding out. It's Dijon mustard. We've got some lasagna sheets because in the freezer I've got a bag of vegetarian mince. So I'm going to do, don't say you ate it last time. I'm going to do a vegetarian lasagna. We've got lots and lots of rices.
4 normal.
4 normal.
And 2 different.
Yeah, one's lemon and one's Mexican. Oh, over here we've got granola. This one was on Nectar for £3.
I don't know if I like granola.
I have to try it. I've not tried this one. We've never had this one. That one was the one that was on Nectar price. We've got 2 of these white lasagna sauces. What are these, Sienna? 2
tunas, 2 sweet ones.
2 sweet corn. Oxo, yeah, but they are red wine stock cubes because I'll put that in the lasagna. Some passata. And some... What's the splendid? What's this?
Tomato
Puree.
3 things of noodles.
Yeah, 3 things of curry noodles and 2 things of cheese and broccoli pasta. I'm so happy that this was back on. Yeah, I'm so happy this was back on Nectar. The other one that I like as well, the whole earth one, is also on Nectar, but they've never got crunchy. They've only ever got smooth. So this one was on Nectar for £2.50, the sweet and salty one.
And then the biscuit.
Some Jacob's crackers. A box of sweet chilli and a box of paprika. Those are on Nectar for £1.35. Used to go on Nectar for £1.25.
Mint flavour.
Yeah, so I bought Brooke some of these when we picked her up from the airport. And you loved them, didn't you?
Yeah.
So they're still on Nectar for £1.25. So we've got the plain milk chocolate and thought we'd give the mint ones a go as well.
And then we got
What are these?
cheese.
Yeah, what are they? What do we call them?
Cheese.
Yeah, but what do you call them for Felicity? Boring biscuits. Lissy loves a boring biscuit. These are new. Yeah, but these are new, look. They are Neapolitan ice cream flavour. So I thought we'd give them a go.
Yeah.
Or you could give them a go. So those were the new flavour.
Penguins, what from like Tin Tans, what Brooke
Yeah,
like.
Brooke brought Tim Tams back from Australia and we said they're very much like a penguin. Those are on Nectar for £1.25.
Go bars.
I'm also on Nectar for £1.25.
I know Daddy loves them.
Daddy loves those.
Nutella.
Those are on the best offer they've ever been on, in my memory, which is £1.50. And these were also...
£1.75.
Yeah, these were also £1.50, so I thought Sienna could give those a go. Little Kinder cards. And then over here to bread, we've got
2 things of wraps.
2 packs of wraps. Some crumpets. What's that, Sienna? Do you know what that is? It is sourdough. some Jason's sourdough. But we've also got some Cocoa Pops.
Cocoa Pops.
We've got 1 loaf of white bread.
Ready salted.
Well, that's a ready salted cheese and onion and salt and vinegar.
Prawn cocktail.
And prawn cocktail. These are on Nectar for £1.75, and the kids do prefer the baked over the original ones. And last but not least, for the dry bits, we've got, what are these, Sienna?
Cheeselets.
Who loves cheeselets?
Me and Felicity.
You and Felicity. So I put a few of those on the side of their lunch during the week. So yeah, that's everything for dry bits.
Yes, and then we're going to move on to dining.
And then we're going to move on to fruit and veg. Yeah, 2 fruit, veg, salad, those sorts of things. I've got 2 bags of the bistro salad. I've got a punnet of mushrooms, a couple of avocados. I've still got a few in the fridge from the greengrocers. And because they've been kept in the fridge, they look okay, so I reckon they'll be fine. I've got some baby beetroot, some new potatoes, a bag of carrots, 3 packs of plum tomatoes and 3 cucumbers. We are going through so many tomatoes and cucumbers at the moment because of the time of year. We calculated up the other day, or added up the other day, that we'd use 7 cucumbers in a week. So I'll probably have to buy some more. I've got some tender stem broccoli, some courgettes, a white cabbage, a couple of red peppers, a few red onions, some little gem lettuce, 2 packs of strawberries. They're currently on Nectar for 2 punnets for £4, and they look really, really delicious. They're like proper bright red. Nectarines are on Nectar for £1.70. They're pretty solid at the moment though. They need to ripen up a little. Grapes. Felicity's been craving grapes for 2 days. She keeps saying to me, I really fancy grapes. I'm still craving grapes. So I've got some grapes for her. Well, not just for her, but just because she's been saying she wants grapes, I will take those to her in a moment. I've got some blueberries. They're on Nectar for £1.50. Some bananas, some Royal Gala apples, a watermelon, and then non-food items. There is also some laundry liquid and some fabric softener. But Kev has already taken that and put on another load of washing because we're trying to obviously get through all of the washing from the week. We've got some toilet roll, some Pro Enamel toothpaste, some shower gel and some hand soap. And that is everything. Lissy is now here. Liss, look what I got you. Grapes! You've been asking for them for the last couple of days. And it came to a grand total of £180.38. I then had colleague discount taken off at the 15%, which took off £27.05, bringing the grand total to £153.33. Now, meal-wise, I've got some chicken. I've already said I got out of the freezer to make a chicken and leek pie. I'm not making a chicken and leek pie because I didn't buy any leeks. I'm going to buy some leeks in Aldi when I pick up some skin on fries to make a chicken and leek pie. I'm going to make the pastry myself because I find the ready roll pastry is never enough for the large dishes that we've got. So I'm going to make the pastry myself. We've got tonight, Saturday night, chicken poke bowls. So we'll have seasoned chicken with those sweet potato chunks, salad, rice, all of those things. Really, really yummy. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so 4 more days. I have got the burgers, so I'll do burgers. I'll buy bread rolls for that when we're doing them, so they're nice and fresh. And I'll do that with skin on fries and salad. I've got the sausages. Now, I'll either do the sausages with salad or I'll do the sausages with mash and veg. All depends what we're feeling like, what the weather's like. If we get like a grey, miserable, rainy day, then I'll probably do like sausage, mash and veg or sausage, mash and beans, and I will have to go out and buy a bag of potatoes for that. I was looking at the baking potatoes in Sainsbury's as I thought maybe jack of potatoes one night, and they were sprouting, like proper sprouting. So yeah, if we need potatoes, I'll buy them when we need them because it's too warm to have potatoes sitting around because they just go off. So yeah, I've got sausages for that. I've got the vegetarian mince in the freezer to make the lasagna. I've got corn that I can make a pasta bake. I'll have a bit of that chicken left over as well. We definitely won't use a whole 2 kilogram of chicken for tonight's dinner. So yeah, I'm confident that there's enough meals to get us through the week. I am sticking to my budget. over the next couple of weeks, because going to Scotland was very, very expensive. So I was very mindful as I was walking around the supermarket that I didn't like just wing it all in, just wang it all in and think about it later. I was very mindful of keeping to budget, because although I always have my weekly amount of money, my monthly amount of money for grocery shopping, there is always multiple trips back to the supermarket for extra bits and bobs. So for instance, I need leeks, which I've forgotten. I'll need the skin on fries that we like from Aldi. I'm going to need the bread buns when I do the burgers. If I do mashed potato, I'm going to need the potatoes. Then there's milk and there's bread and there's extra fruit, etc, etc. And you're just always going back to the shop. So I was very mindful that I got this shopping for the best price possible, which I did. 153 is brilliant. That is under what I usually spend. So that means that when I do my multiple trips to the supermarket for extra bits, it will still be within the weekly budget. So that is everything that I've bought. Should last us, hopefully, fingers crossed, until shopping again next weekend. Didn't need much in the way of like non-food items, because I bought huge things of Pantry shampoo, conditioner, bleach and everything at Home Bargains a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, that is everything shopping wise. Kev's taken the girls over to the park. I'm going to pick Summer up from work in about half an hour. She's started her new job. So I'm going to go sit down for 5 minutes. I'm still feeling absolutely shattered after the very, very long drive home last night. But more about that when I do like a catch-up vlog in the week. But thank you for watching the grocery haul. Hope you all have a lovely weekend, and I will see you all very soon.